We're broadcasting live. We're back on some regular kind of sort of schedule. What? 337-1063. 337-1063. It is Tradio. I think I got a loose chair. If I end up on the floor, you'll know it's because my chair is loose. Don't you hate it when your chair is loose, man? Yes, I do. 337-1063. 337-1063. Beautiful day out there. What do you mean by beautiful? What kind of beautiful? Well, it's non-stormy right now. Not for our neck of the woods anyway. We've got 50 degrees in the tri-state. I don't see any rain in the forecast. No, it looks good. Are we going to hit the 70s this week? Probably not. But we may get 65-ish. Have you ever been 65-ish before? It's an interesting time of life. So here's what I've got. Maybe by Friday we'll see 71 or 72. But for the week now. But Friday's a week. That's true. Yeah, you're right. 63 today, 60 tomorrow, a little cooler on Wednesday, a little cold front comes in, not a polar vortex, 54, and then 61 again, and then back up early 70s. Do you mean like Loggins and Messina? No. Do you mean like the Shylights? No. I mean like maybe 73 by Friday, but could be slight chance of showers all week. Just, I don't know what the word slight means in this case because I'm not seeing anything on the radar, and the humidity is very low. So, fires up, humidity low. It's a great time to burn, but just don't because it's not a great time to burn. 337-1063. 337-1063. Hope you're having a great day, and I don't know what we can do to make it better. If there's something that we can do to help you through your day, we'd like to be the source of that. Hey, it's right. Okay. 337-1063, and let me take a peek and see who is online with us this morning. We got a light. It's because I'm starting on time. I got a light little crowd there. Who we got? Linda Sue Rice is there. Donnie Green. Hey, Donnie, how you been? Darlene, and those are the only three that are identifying themselves right now. Let's take a peek at our YouTube folks to see what they're up to. Looks like we got a little overexposure on the camera here. Hang on, see if I can reset it, and bam. That's a little better. There it is. So who... Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Hang on just a second. Apparently, I need to start looking at the YouTube feeds. They're fighting on there. Stop. Can't we all just get along? Hello, Bong. What's going on? You added a V? Okay. Oh, I see what you did there. Hazel Green, Gulman Rogers, and Joshua Rogers. All right. Yes, Kentucky is moving on to the Sweet 16, and so is Tennessee. That's going to be a matchup for the ages. All right. Sir William, how are you?
Hey, good morning, Brian. Hey, I forgot to get the birthdays in on my two grandsons.
Okay. Are they under 12?
No, they're over 13.
Okay, hang on just a second. Let me get to that page. Okay, go with the first one.
All right, they're twins, Bryson and Grayson.
Oh, yeah.
You remember? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go reading at Yellow Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 14 now.
Wow.
And their birthday was Saturday, the 22nd, and I failed to get that called in.
That's okay, no problem.
All right, and then
I'll use your phone number for the contact if they win. But what else you got for us?
Also, trying to give away some used red brick. A lot of it even looks like it's not been used, and they're just wanting rid of it. Okay. And there's quite a bit. It's hard to estimate how much, but there's quite a bit, and it's free if they just come and get it.
In what general area are you talking about? What city?
Right here in Middlesboro.
Okay, all right.
Beans Fort.
All right. And do you want me to use your phone number for that as well, or no?
Yes, sir. That'd be great.
606-248-4694. 4694.
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. And Bryson and Grayson, their last name is
Sloan.
Sloan, right?
Sloan.
Okay. Yeah, I found out. I was sure that I'd seen the kids before, but the day that I went to it was it Page or was it Wright Fork? It was
actually Yellow Creek.
Oh, it was Yellow Creek. That's right.
Yeah.
I go to so many schools I lose track. And they looked very similar inside. They all used pretty much the same architect. So I'm doing this thing, and I think it was Bryce and I had up first, and then everybody's laughing, and I was like, okay, great. They're laughing. They're having a good time. This kid's doing well. And I turned, and then there was another one, and I was like, they're replicating. So
Yeah, you duplicate.
Yeah.
Really. Hey, Brian, thank you so much for everything, and I may possibly end up having some used like barn lumber that's on 2 old sheds that may end up giving away too in the future. If somebody's interested in that, just give me a call at that same number, okay?
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Brian. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello, Chad. Hello, Brady. What's going on? Lenoline, what is up with you? Chad. How are you, Chad? Good to see you. 337-1063. 337-1063. What kind of weekend was it? It was continuing to paint and move and not move, but move furniture and yard work. This was yard work weekend. Not a whole lot, just enough. And I love doing yard work. I just wish that I didn't allow myself to get so easily distracted, because you start on one thing and you're like, oh, okay, la 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 la, cutting the bushes. Oh, there's something. I got to pick that piece of garbage up there. Oh, there's an old hose. There's too much stuff. Sensory overload. But anyway, got some of that done. It's talking about getting things done. Here's Donnie Wilson.
How you doing this Monday morning, Brian?
Good. What you got going on, Donnie?
But I got a little scripture from Romans chapter 4, verses 6 through 8, and it says, even as David also described the blessedness of the man, unto whom God imputeth righteousness without works, saying, blessed are they whose iniquities are forgiven, and whose sins are covered. Blessed is the man to whom the Lord will not impute sin. God bless you, Brian. Have a good week, buddy.
You too. Thank you very much.
Thank you, buddy.
Someone's wanting the history of the building that I'm in, and I only know of 2 businesses that were in here, and one was for a very long time, 50s up to the, was it mid-80s or maybe 90s? Leon Miracle owned this building. Leon passed a couple of years ago. Last year. Sorry, he passed last year. And it was a garage, and Phillips 56, Phillips 66. Is that right? Am I just making that up? It was a gas station of some sort. The lift is still embedded in the floor. Of course, the lift itself is gone, but the big, huge cylinder is still here, and the oil pit is it's long since been emptied out, but it's still there. And then Russ, with his paint shop, when he was making all the signs, he still does, but he does it from his home now. He was here for multiple years. Probably, was he here for 10 years? I don't know. But you can see inside the building, there are still demarcations inside the building where the water got up when we had the large, I wasn't here, obviously, but the big flood in 77. I would imagine a lot of older buildings in this town also have that demarcation somewhere behind some wallboard or some 2x4s or something. First Baptist Church has one on the wall. Nothing's come close since then, but still. But people send me pictures of this place from time to time. I think I need to pull that out and scan it or see if I can find it again for people to see what this used to be. It was a full-service gas station from the pictures that I saw. So it is now a radio station, and I hope that we're serving the community just as they did way back when. 337-1063. 337-1063. And Gray, I feel like you're going to give me a history lesson.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know nothing.
Oh, okay. What you got for us?
I want to put my grandbaby's name in the birthday box if I can.
And when you say grandbaby, is the grandbaby actually a baby, or you just...
She'll be 6.
Okay, so let me get to that other page there, and go right ahead.
Okay, Kirsten Gray.
All right. Kirsten Gray, and you said she'll be 6. Well, now, last year she was 5, so what's the deal, lady?
She'll be 6 on the 26th.
All right. All right, can I go ahead and use your phone number as the contact?
Yeah, you can.
All right. So what else is going on in your world today?
Well, I got to go spend some money and buy me something to eat.
All right, okay. Gotcha.
$8 for a gallon of orange juice. That's pretty good, ain't it?
Where are you buying your orange juice?
It is. It's over $8 a gallon.
$8 a gallon. A gallon.
A gallon.
Okay, I thought you were just talking about the pint size. Okay,
Might come to that.
Yeah, it's still a lot. Some stuff is coming down though.
It's a good thing.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
all right.
Thanks,
Thank you very
Brian.
much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
337-1063. Let's see. Hello to Donnie, Darlene, Sonia, Frederick. How are you? Barbara Lawson checking in from Knox County. Darlene, Carolyn. I'd like to do something during Tradio I haven't done in, I don't know if I've even done it since COVID. Kimberly Jackson, I'll tell you about it in a minute. Rick Evans, Misty Bostick, Terry, who else we got here? Paula, Violet. Excuse me. I would like to salute a city a show. Does that make sense? Salute one city a show. I did this years ago, and I'd salute them on the station page, and then I'd do just like a little bio of the city. I'm just going to pick one. All right, hang on. We'll go with Ewing, Virginia. You clear your throat a lot, don't you? Yeah, I do. Okay. Ewing, Virginia, unincorporated community and census-designated place. Let's see. The population was 439 in 2010. One of the westernmost settlements in the Commonwealth of Virginia before reaching the Cumberland Gap and the borders with Kentucky and Tennessee. The Ewing Post Office was established in 1891, home to the Thomas Walker High School and the Lincoln Memorial University, Veteran Teaching and the Research Center, and Lee County High School's in there somewhere. Yeah. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Hey, good morning, Brian. How you doing down there in Kentucky?
Good, sir. What you got going on today?
Enjoying the sunshine up here in Ohio. It rained all day yesterday.
We got a little last night. I really thought we'd have a lot more, but just to keep things a little more on the not so dry side, we got a lot of fires breaking out from time to time.
Yeah, I kind of caught that on Facebook and all that, and keeping up with what's going on down there around Barberville area and you guys.
Yes, sir. What you got for us today?
Hey, what I'm looking for, me and my brother, I've been looking on Marketplace and all that, and can't, really afford much, but we are looking for one of them pull-behind bush hog mower deals to put on our four-wheeler to clean our property up down there in Barberville.
Okay.
And also looking for, I've got a pickup truck down there I might be interested in selling down there in Turkey Ridge or Turkey Creek, down there around Stinky Creek area.
What kind is it?
It's a 98 Chevrolet full-size truck. Just no beater, but hole on the driver's side floorboard. But, I had paid my cousin some money to put another motor in it for me. And I ain't been down there in about 2 years to check it out and things.
Oh, okay.
And we're planning on be coming down probably next month.
All right. What phone number can I use?
513-305-6968. This is James Rhodes out of Goshen, Ohio.
All right. 513-305-6968. Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Have a good day. Bye-bye. 606-337-1063. All right, moving on. Who else we got on here? Betty and Susan. Sandy's in there. Kathy's also checking in from Barberville. Dorothea, hello. Vicky from Staffordsville, Kentucky. Margaret Inman. Charlene, a few others. Glad to have you here with us. Got 10:35 on the clock, and appreciate everyone. A couple of PSAs will be up after the next break. Birthdays will be up after the next break. We did the Saturday and Sunday birthdays on Friday, so there you go. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Yes, could I put my sister in the birthday box?
You sure can. And what's sister's name?
Donna Carnes.
Donna Carnes. All righty. And when is her birthday?
Tomorrow, 25th.
Oh, okay. And what phone number can I use?
Mine.
All righty. I got it right here. Where are you calling from today? It's an unusual phone number.
Florida. Lakeland, Florida.
What's going on in Florida? I don't know why I said it like that. Is it nice and comfortable down there right now?
It's beautiful.
Are you rubbing it in just a little because we have terrible weather here? Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
Bye-bye. I failed to. We did the announcement, but I failed to recognize the situation on the air, and now boo on me for not doing that. We had the passing of a staple in our community, and if I'm not mistaken, they kept us on in there from time to time. But Meveline Mev Carnes. Now, I did put it in our obituary announcements. That's not the same necessarily as recognizing her on the air. Mev's Grocery. And if you hadn't been there, I'll be honest, and all the time I've been here, I've only been twice. She found and owned Mev's Grocery and Restaurant in RJ. And she passed away on the 18th. So that was last Tuesday. We've already had the service for her, and of course, we put her name in the service announcement in our obituaries. But another one of those local folks that made a huge impact on the community. Huge. And she was just, the minute you got around her, she just exuded love and attention. And she was a grandmother extraordinaire. And I guess everybody kind of felt like they were adopted into her family when you went down there and talked to her. But yeah, she had her, she had the church, RJ Pentecostal Church, hosted her funeral on Saturday. So anyway, another staple of this community. You know, it doesn't matter what community you listen to or listen in and belong to, when someone who's kind of been there your whole existence, and I'm speaking for others at this point because I've only been here for 16 years, but when someone's been in the community for an extended period of time and they're a staple in the community, I really think they should be, acknowledged more than just a simple obituary announcement. Nothing wrong with that. But no, we shouldn't just, I know for a lot of people we're just a dash. You know what I mean? Born in 1953, died in 2004. That dash in between seems to represent people's lives, and that's not really the way it should be. Don't wait till it's too late to say goodbye to folks. 337-1063. Real quick, if you have been, and I've said this a couple times in two different news stories. I've got one in today's news, actually the weekend's news into today. If you have been turned down in Kentucky for FEMA help, a couple of things you need to realize. Infrastructure was approved after requested by the governor and approved by the president. Infrastructure was approved. Unfortunately, there's a threshold. There's a limit that you have to meet for individual assistance, and our area has not met that threshold for individual assistance yet. Or if it has, I don't see anything about it. What I'm seeing is there's disaster recovery centers set up around the area. There's one in Harlan. One opened up in Lee County, not Virginia, Lee County, Kentucky. But there's ways to go online to find out if you are eligible. This is for the February 14th through March 7th severe storms, straight line winds, flooding, landslides, and mudslides. So I've got a number here for you, or you can just go to disasterassistance.gov. That's disasterassistance.gov. Or you can call 800-621-3362. If you've applied and you've been turned down, you can still apply again. You can try again. And the reason I say that is because some money has not been made available yet. They may change the threshold for damage. So these are things you need to keep in mind when you're applying for disaster assistance, okay? Take one before I break. Tradio.
Hey,
yeah.
We got 2 rabbits we want to give away. They're females. They're one's black and white, and one is what's the other color? White with some brown spots, and want to give them away. Number to reach is 606-670-1987.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Something that happened last week we're no longer going to do, and just because somebody called in, sounded very authentic, said they had 3 tickets to Dollywood, and they were giving them away to a needy family. Well, the number they gave was someone that they had a problem with, and they were trying to have them deal with all these people wanting the Dollywood tickets, and it was fake. It just sounded very authentic when it was a woman who called in, and the woman who was the victim of the prank said, "Hey, I'm not giving away any tickets. Someone has had a problem with me for a while, and this is just another way for them to try and cause me problems." So stay classy, whoever you are that called in. Stay classy. You know, you never know when you'll be found out and stuff like that comes back at you. Just saying. Just saying, like maybe if you didn't hide the phone number you called in on. Well, we'll be back.
And now the Pledge of Allegiance, brought to you by our friends at Bell County Florist, Pine Street in Pineville, 337-8803.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What's going on, buddy? It's me again. You've been able to help me in the past. Let's see what you got this time.
Okay, what you got?
So, here I was.
Okay.
Building a treehouse for the Litlands.
The Littlins?
Yep, the Litlands. Went to grab my drill, and... it's dead.
Dead?
Yeah, dead.
Dead as a mackerel?
Like it was hit by a boat.
And then what happened?
And then I realized my battery wouldn't charge up.
And this is where I come in.
Shoot, yeah, you do.
Hey, that's my line.
So, can you rebuild this junky old thing or what?
Sure can.
How long you think it'll take?
I can probably have it done in a day.
1 day? Are you kidding?
Sure ain't.
Well, what do I need to do?
Just leave it here at Batteries and More, and we'll call you when it's ready.
You mean like right now?
Sure do.
Like right this minute?
Yep.
Well, okay. I guess that's all I got today.
Okay.
You gonna say it?
Say what?
You know, that thing you always say.
Shoot, yeah, I will.
Ah, there it is.
Batteries and More, Justin Mays Complex, Highway 25E in Middlesboro.
606-248-8848.
Thank you. One-stop phone shop of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Quality service that always puts the customer first. From battery problems, cracked screens, bad speakers, or a busted camera, One-Stop Phone Shop of Middlesboro can take care of it all. Quality refurbishes, highly skilled technicians, and professional customer service. Plus, if they don't have a phone in stock, they can order iPhones, Samsung, Motorola, Google Pixel, and even more. One-Stop Phone Shop located at 1869 North 25th Street in the Middlesboro Crossing Shopping Center, 606-302-7005.
Hey folks, Dr. Van Britting. Here in Appalachia, we have a 45% higher chance of dying from heart disease than the national average. That's why you should know the warning signs: chest pain, shortness of breath, swelling in the legs, extreme fatigue, and a fast or uneven heartbeat. Your heart health is too important to ignore. If you're experiencing just one of these warning signs, schedule a preventative visit today at your nearest MCHC clinic. Your life depends on it. MCHC, providing better health for a longer life.
It's time to wash that winter grime and mold from your house and property. The folks at Cumberland Gap Pro Wash are making homes and businesses sparkle all over the tri-state area. If you're tired of looking at that streaked roof, stained siding, dirty windows, and grimy driveway, give Cumberland Gap Pro Wash a call. They'll make the dirt go away and leave your property sparkling and ready for summer. Just call 606-909-9274 and check them out on Facebook. Cleaning it like they own it, it's Cumberland Gap Pro Wash.
Spring has sprung at Hands of Time Meta Spa and Weight Loss. Starting March 2025, we will be open the first Saturday of each month from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., making it easier than ever for you to indulge in self-care. Give us a call at 423-869-0004. Hands of Time Meta Spa and Weight Loss. Your time is now.
Custom Paint and Auto Repair, a family-owned and operated business proudly serving the tri-state area for over 32 years, and they offer mechanical and collision repair. With the opening of their new location on Log Mountain, they can now offer their customers a more convenient drop-off and pickup location. The new location is now the center of their mechanical repairs, while their body shop and paint services are at their Highway 190 facility. Estimates can be done at either location with their industry-leading estimate software, and as always, estimates are free. Their mechanics have the highest ASE certifications, and their body technicians are I-CAR certified in structural repair, welding, and aluminum welding. They use the latest diagnostic software to quickly identify any car's problem, repair it, and get it back on the road as soon as possible. Their body shop is equipped with a state-of-the-art paint mixing system, making it possible for them to match the factory paint on all makes and models. Call now and find out how you can have your vehicle looked at. 606-337-1034. It's Custom Paint and Auto Repair.
Leaky ducts? Are you losing money? And does your home smell off? Gear up for spring with Complete Comfort. Our $80 duct camera inspection reveals hidden problems, see where you're wasting energy, and eliminate those stale odors. Complete Comfort, your do-it-right specialist, wants you to stop losing money and breathe easier. Call us today at 606-248-5665 for, once again, our $80 duct cleaning inspection. Be ready for spring with your do-it-right specialist.
Are you looking for a one-stop shop for all your automotive needs? The Grease Monkey Tire and Lube has you covered top to bottom.
I'm Jeremy, owner of Grease Monkey's Quick Lube and Tire. Not only can we do your oil changes in 15 minutes or less, but we can also cut and program your car keys. Grease Monkey's is located at 160 Highway 840, Baxter, Kentucky. You can message us on our Facebook page or call 664-3640.
And we don't monkey around.
It's raining again, or it's rained, and you just don't have that water coming off your roof the way it's supposed to. It's dripping on one side, it's pouring out the other, it's not coming through the downspouts the way it's supposed to. Who do you call? You call Dylan Schlegel at Superior Seamless Gutters. Seamless gutter install, gutter cleaning, 5 and 6 inch gutters available, and free estimates. It's Superior Seamless Gutters. Call Dylan now at 423-489-2090. That's 423-489-2090. Superior Seamless Gutters. Padroni's Pizza of Middlesboro. Bring your family and friends or order from the comfort of your own home. Call them at 606-302-4039 or visit them at 4403 West Cumberland Avenue in Middlesboro. Padroni's Pizza, where pizza is done right.
We like to protect things that are important to us. Did you know that K&K Metals has VersaTube carport kits available? These aren't like the flimsy ones you see. VersaTube is built to withstand wind and snow and to protect your vehicle. VersaTube is a leading producer of do-it-yourself building kits, and K&K Metals is proud to sell them. Call K&K Metals at 423-869-4261 for more information. K&K Metals, helping to keep the tri-state covered for over 3 decades.
Hey folks, it's Mike Meadow and Maddie from Harlan 10.
And you know what time it is.
It's tax time in the mountains.
So when you buy that new or new-to-you ride, come see us at Harlan 10.
We have a clean, comfortable waiting room just steps away from restaurants and shops, so you can stay with us, drop it off, or we'll come pick it up. With over 30 years experience in the tin industry, you can shop with confidence at Harlan 10.
So call us at 606-273-9885.
That's 606-273-9885. Harlan 10.
Home of the lifetime warranty.
Looking for a place to call home in Pineville, Kentucky? Ferndale Apartments has you covered. Sally Evans, your trusted manager, is back and ready to welcome you.
Hi, this is Sally Evans. Come see why Ferndale Apartments is the place for you. I can't wait to show you around.
With spacious apartments available now, Ferndale offers the perfect blend of comfort and convenience. Schedule a tour at Ferndale Apartments. Your new home is waiting.
For more information, please call 606-337-8821.
Hi, I'm Katie Owen, the front office manager at 5 Star Hearing Center. We're here for all your hearing care needs. 5 Star Hearing Center offers complimentary hearing exams, and when you purchase hearing aids from us, it doesn't stop there. Lifetime aftercare is included with every hearing aid purchase. That means cleaning, in-warranty repairs, adjustments, all at no extra cost. Here at 5 Star Hearing Center, our goal is to help you experience the freedom of hearing. Visit us today at 1632 Cumberland Avenue, Suite A in Middlesboro, or give us a call at 606-248-4100.
606-337-1063, 337-1063. Shout out to Travis. He ain't here. He's listening, critiquing. Don't critique his show, Mr. I Yell on the radio. 337. I know, incurring the wrath of the Trav. 337-1063. 337-1063. 10:52 in the morning. Appreciate you being here. Is that all I got? Yeah, I guess that's it. Let's go with the birthdays. I don't have any kids' birthdays today. Couldn't find any at all. None. Zero. Zilch. When I say kids, you know what I mean. The 12 and under. Couldn't find the 12 and under. I do have the 24th, though. Okay, I do have the 24th for the 13 and up. So we're going to get there in just a second. Okay, here we go. 337-1063. 337-1063. Happy birthday to several people. You can't sing that. Nope, it's public domain now. You sure can. You can sing happy birthday on the radio without penalties. Stephen Temple. Stephen's done some play-by-play for us for several years, and he's a great pastor. We got Allison Green, Paige Johnson, Miranda Laws, Regina Sue Jackson, Alice Gambrell, Heather Lynn Baker, Caleb Wyrick, Johnny, I don't know if it's Johnny or Mary Jonas, but one of the two. Lucas King, Melissa Carmack, and Emily Lewis. Emily Lewis, all having birthdays today. Brought to you by 5 Star Hearing in Bell County Recycling, Caldwell Banker Bashir Realty and Auction Company, Complete Care Tree Removal, Cumberland River Regional, Hillcrest Bowling Lanes, K&K Metals, and TEC Transport. Yeah, that's it. We don't have any, but again, the birthdays for the kiddos are brought to you by the Palace Family Entertainment Center, Owl's Fun Center. The first one's in London, second one's in Pineville, and then the third entity is in Middlesboro. Dairy Queen. There we go. I don't know if they found the individual or not, but London Laurel Rescue Squad was looking for someone Search operations. Who are they looking for? Hang on just a second. I want to say that they may have found the individual. Facebook's acting up just a little bit. Facebook's acting up just a little bit. It won't let me go to the link. Well, okay. They were last night in the Paris Car Road area. So let's see if maybe I can go to their page. No, it doesn't look like they found them yet. It was a woman that had gone missing in the area. Saturday night, 2 kids went missing in Hancock County, and they were a part of one of our advertisers. A 10 and a 14-year-old one started walking, and they got lost, and then they just laid down and took a nap. Okay. But they were found safe. Safe and sound. 606-337-1063. 606-337-1063. Phone lines are open. If you want to get in here, please feel free to do so. This might be the missing person here. Hang on just a second. Yeah, this is. Maxine Nix, age 74, is missing. We'll have more information on our Facebook page and at the noontime news. I don't think she's been found yet. No. 337-1063. Due to high winds overnight, Pinnacle Road is closed. When it's reopened towards the Cumberland Gap National Historical Park, we'll put that up there. But right now, it is closed. Pinnacle Road. You can't get up there and look at the 3 states in the same place. However, 988 remains open if you know where that is. Getting closer to revealing the list of the downtown entertainment and the list of the headliner for the Kentucky Mount Laurel Festival. That's coming up soon. Glenn Sweat's checking in. Johnny Goins, Donnie Green. Congratulations to the state champion, Aiden Sennell. His amazing performance at the 13 and over Kentucky Swimming Short Course State Championship over the weekend. He goes to Knox Central Schools. Congratulations to him. We also have the Pineville Mountain Lion News up. They do their own broadcast, which is great because I love hearing from future broadcasters. This is what they sound like. Hang on a second. Let me turn. Where am I at where I can turn myself down here? Hang on just a second. I want you to hear kind of their intro and everything. Pineville Mountain Lion. Oh, shut up. There we go. All right, so this is their intro, and if I'm not mistaken, a young lady was in the studio on Friday. She's part of their broadcast. Listen to that. Professional music. Loving it. Yeah.
Welcome back to Mountain Line News. I'm your lead anchor, Cameron Billiter. And I'm Brody.
Cameron and Brody, future broadcasters. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you? Whoops.
To
go ahead.
List some horse stuff.
Okay. Start all over for me because I didn't have you on the air. I'm sorry. You want to list some things?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. I've got some saddles, some Henry Mills Circle C's, some Australian saddles. I mean, everything you could need for a horse. We are trying to get rid of it altogether. We would love to. We were asking 3, but we will take 2 if somebody will come and take it all. And they can contact Dustin Brock at 606-273-3080.
All right, 273-1380. Very good.
No, 3080.
I'm so sorry. 3080.
Yep.
Got it. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Bye-bye. Back to the K&K Metal phone lines. Tradio, can I help you?
Yes, I have a 2006 BMW 330xi. It has good tires, good heat, good air, smoke-free and animal-free, 140-some thousand miles. I've come down on the price. I'm asking $3,200. That's negotiable. My phone number is 606-302-5030.
606-302-5060. Is that correct?
30. 5030.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Hello, Travis in here.
Hello, Brian over there.
How are you?
Are we still on doing Potty Mouth Radio?
Why do you got to bring attention to stuff I've already fixed?
Nah, I didn't know if you fixed it for sure.
I did. Yep.
Been playing like that for a month. Thank you, listeners, for calling it out.
They didn't hear it.
One of our listeners did.
You.
And Greg.
No, you went. Hey, Greg, did you hear that?
No, Greg pointed that out to me.
Oh, okay. And we had a song that was not quite
Frosty the Snowman.
No, we had a song that was not quite censored. That's how it came from the record company. I was like, what? And then I go back and they had fixed it, but they never told anybody who added it to their list.
No.
They didn't fix it very well, though, I'll tell you. You could still make it out clear as day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you could.
But now, very well fixed. 3371063. How was your weekend in Danville?
Dandridge.
Well, but maybe you went to Danville afterwards.
I've
Maybe
not
you
been
were
to
on a
Danville.
tour of the Dan cities.
I haven't been to Danville in a month.
Okay. Dandridge.
Yes.
Dandridge, Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee?
Tennessee.
Okay.
I don't think there's a Dandridge, Kentucky.
What if there was? Do you want me to look it up?
I do.
Okay.
Because I don't believe it happens.
No, I didn't say it. Well, I said, what if?
Oh, well, what if there was a Middlesboro, Harlan?
2 cities?
It could happen. What if? I know he's playing the what if game today.
There's not a Dandridge,
Kentucky.
There's not a Dandridge, Kentucky, but there is one. Oh, that's the Tennessee one. Okay, so there's only one Dandridge.
All right, then.
All right.
Which is one of the oldest cities in Tennessee. I think it was one of the first capitals of Tennessee.
Yep. You know what the next one would be?
Nashville.
Irwin, Tennessee.
Oh.
You know about Irwin? Did I ever tell you about that?
No.
Every year they have the White Elephant Festival. You know what the White Elephant Festival is?
What is that?
Back in either
That's
the
white elephants come through?
Well, there was at one time.
A circus?
Between the somewhere the 20s, 30s, maybe even the 40s. They didn't treat animals too well at the circus at that time, and someone was abusing.
That's why there's no animals or circuses animals now.
There's some.
Not elephants.
Cats that have
I said
horns.
not elephants.
Yeah. But they were treating an elephant pretty badly. One of the world's only albino elephants. Yes. And they were treating it badly, and it said, I'm not going to take any more, and killed several people.
Well, that's what I would have done,
Not
too.
done. There's more to it.
Oh.
In order to kill the elephant and make, I guess, all other elephants upset, they hung the elephant off of a crane in downtown Irwin, Tennessee.
Well, we're going to show all the other elephants who's boss.
Yes. Said the man who kills one fly going, see what I did to him? You better not bother me.
So, the White Elephant Festival, do they recreate this event, or what do they do?
No, they don't recreate it. They just, it's very much
why are you
more,
going to immortalize this tragic event?
Hang on just a second. Let me see if they still hold it.
That'd be like the Great Chicago Fire Festival.
I'm not seeing it. Wait a minute. I left out something. Hang on. Irwin, Tennessee. Okay. White Elephant Festival. Irwin Elephant Revival. I don't think we want that.
No.
Remembers Mary the Elephant. It was 1916.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
1916.
before the 40s.
Yep.
So they're still doing a White Elephant Festival.
Irwin Elephant Revival returning. Now, that was supposed to return in May of 2020, and then COVID hit. So that didn't happen.
Please tell me, people of Irwin, that you're not celebrating this event.
I don't see anything current.
I mean, there could be a marker somewhere saying, hey, here's where we hung the elephant. I'll give you that.
I
But
don't.
don't give me, let's celebrate this. Look.
Oh, wait, they rebranded it.
Sally's got a little elephant painted on her face.
They
Let's go hang her.
rebranded it to the Tennessee Trails and Tunes Festival.
That's better. Whole lot better.
Coming up
I'll go with that.
around April 15th. That was last year's last one.
Yeah, I'll go with that one. I'm not going with the White Elephant Festival.
Wow. Okay.
Things we learn on this show.
Yes. 3371063. A quick, we've done birthdays, but I do want to mention.
Happy birthday to Steve Temple.
Yeah.
The Temple of Steve.
Cumberland Gap Trail Alliance announces the Boone Trace 250 commemorative relay hike. So America 250 is a big celebration of Cumberland Gap area. America 250, but they're going to have a...
I thought the America 250 was the 250th anniversary of the United States.
Yes, but part of it was founded in, has to do with Daniel Boone.
Yeah.
Coming through the gap, forging a new America, forging an America at all.
No, we weren't a state, or we weren't a...
Listen.
Go ahead. I'm not arguing with that.
It's a landmark event celebrating the 250th anniversary of Daniel Boone's historic 1775 journey, blazing the first road into Kentucky.
So many BS events out there.
Yeah, this has been legitimized.
That's fine.
Okay.
I just don't think it...
But I've got information up about that. You would disagree with a stump in the ground.
Yeah.
Well, why you got to stay there? Why don't you go over there? Come over here. All right. So anyway, it's a legitimate event. Along the way, communities will host special events celebrating the trail's history. Natural Tunnel State Park is going to be involved the 25th through 26th of April. May 3rd and 4th at Wilderness Road State Park is America's First Frontier. Comes into Cumberland Gap the 10th through the 11th of May. Arrives in Kentucky, in Middlesboro on the 12th.
So whenever they do the 250th next year, is that going to be the 251st?
Why is it next year?
Because we turn 250 next year.
Historic 1775.
I know.
This is 2025, isn't it?
Yes, but I'm saying...
Oh, you're doing that annual stuff again.
Next year, whenever they do it, because it's going to be 250 years of America, are they going to call it the 251st?
And maybe.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
No, we got to make sure we check with you on all these things that have dates on them.
Yes, because people get stuff wrong.
You hate the whole word annual too, don't you? Because people don't know how to use it properly.
First annual, yeah. So you can't have a first annual. Annual means you've already done it. You can have a first ever. You just can't have a first annual.
Now, you say that, but let's see what we got here. Define first annual.
We're going to go back to right again, Travis.
First annual versus second annual. We got a couple of, what do you want me to do here? We got an inaugural.
I will go with inaugural.
Okay. First annual, I need to pick somebody here.
You can't get first annual.
Grammar. Wait a minute.
You have to first identify what annual means. You have to get that definition. So what does annual mean?
Okay. I'm looking at a couple of different things here. That's really just opinion. That's not...
Just get your Webster's Dictionary of annual. What that means. It's a book you look through with pictures of school.
It's not about the word annual. It's about the word first annual. That's the problem. Okay.
But annual means reoccurring, right?
It does.
Okay, so you can't have a first reoccurring event if it hadn't already happened.
Add it. Who is this? That's a large. This is an idiom, by the way. You agree with that?
An idiot does an idiom.
I said an idiom.
Yes.
Okay. First annual implies a sense of planning and intentionality. It suggests that an event or activity has been carefully thought out and organized with the intention of making it a recurring
I agree with that, but you cannot,
occurrence.
In English, you cannot really call it
Okay, wait a minute.
annual.
I'm getting to it. However, using first annual also carries some level of risk, especially when it has to do with Travis.
Exactly.
It assumes that the event will be successful enough to warrant future iterations. If attendance is low or interest wanes after the first year, calling it annual may seem premature or misleading. Many organizations continue to use first annual as a way to generate excitement.
I'll bet all kinds of history or English teachers are rolling over in their graves because of that.
Are they all dead?
Well, a lot of them are.
Okay. Good morning, Tradio.
Yes, good morning. My number is 606-302-5473. And I have some chickens, laying hens. They're about 3 months old, and I'm really needing to get those adopted out if I can. Their parents lay really good eggs. There's some white chickens, blue ones, and white ones. Rhode Island Reds are some of them, but they're really good layers.
Okay.
And they're $4 each. If anybody'd like to give me a call, I appreciate it.
302-5473. 606-302-5473.
54. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Back to the K&K Metal phone lines. Tradio, can I help you?
Hey, Brian, this is Summer. Me and my husband won the anniversary box from Friday.
Uh-huh.
Can my dad come and pick that up for me, or
Yeah, when would he be coming?
it'll be a while.
Okay, well, it has to be within the 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. All righty. 606-337-1063. 606-337-1063. All right, so we've got a question here from Manchester, England, just in case you were thinking that it was just up the road. Hello.
I'm listening.
No, you're busy over there.
I can multitask. Go ahead. Go.
All right. How do you make tea? Do you microwave the water?
No.
Good. And I don't either.
No.
No. Some people microwave.
No.
It. What if you're reheating it?
No.
How do you reheat it?
You don't reheat it. No. You still got to percolate it. You got to put it on the.
You ready? You have to let the tea steep. Yeah, but
That's tea bags.
But that's the action of.
But you're not going to reheat a tea. Like if you already made it, you're not going to warm it back up.
But he's wanting to know how do they do it? How do they start it off? Do they start it off
boiling?
Yeah, very good. Very good. Yeah. Good morning. This is Tradio. Can I help you?
Hey, Brian. How are you?
I'm good. I'm on the air. What's going on, Mr. Spencer?
Oh, I'm just got through eating breakfast. I was just going to see if you booked anything yet.
No, I've only booked one group, and it's the same group I book every year. I put them on first, but right. I don't have any other bookings just yet. I plan on doing that, and then maybe by the end of the day.
Okay, well,
I'll take.
I would love to come and do it.
All right, brother. I'll take a look at your stuff for you. Well, I pretty much know what you've got, but I'll take a listen to what you sent me. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Appreciate you, Fred.
Thanks. God bless you.
You too. 337-1063. You giving away a prize? Can you read my handwriting? It is chicken scratch. Okay. So give her a yellow shirt. There should be larges there, and I'll get the rest while you're doing that. Okay. Thank you. Travis is the prize giver awayer. 606-337-1063. 606-337-1063. It is Tradio on the radio. We're so glad to have you here, baby doll. How's life? You doing okay? Good. 606-337-1063. I haven't had a chance to go get any more cards, but that's what we would be doing anyway. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Today, March 24th, from 3 until 8 at La Esperanza Mexican restaurant in Middlesboro. The Middlesboro soccer kids. Thank you very much. You can that's what that column is for. Just put a check mark right there.
Oh, you've already got it on there. Okay, I'm sorry.
What it is the date at the end here is when they have to come by, get here by. Yeah, I've started doing that recently. Okay. Come out and enjoy some delicious Mexican food and support their soccer team. Again, La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant, Cumberland Avenue. They're raising money for their soccer team.
They have a soccer team?
Yeah, Morgan was on the very first soccer team they had at the school. In her sophomore year. So, traffic advisory. If you're on Interstate 75 southbound at mile point 24 in Whitley County today from 7 until 5:30, there's a right lane closure. Not an incorrect, but a right lane closure. So be prepared for that.
Let me tell you, I had to go to Newport yesterday, right?
There's a lot of construction down there, isn't there?
Not in Newport.
Oh, but getting there.
But I was going to Newport, Tennessee, and yet, like, I take a quick way. I go through White Pine and go through it.
Mm-hmm. But you have the trailer there too, don't you?
Yeah. Right. So, and there's a part of the road that fell off last year.
Yeah.
And so it's down to one lane. Well, nobody's told anybody that they've closed the road completely. So all that time I took to go that way, I had to go right back around. It's about 30 minutes out of my way to get back to the interstate to get on.
And that's the way you've been going.
That's the way I've been going, yeah.
And you don't use the GPS because you've been that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of upset about that. It's like you might want to let people know, except for 500 feet before you say road end. Road closed.
You were able to get turned around?
Yeah, I got turned around.
Good for you.
Getting good at that.
All right, go on. Give him your best shot there.
It was announced. We knew it because that's the same route we take all the time to my camper.
Well, I missed
it. Was announced, and if you turn at where the Rankin Church is, you can go around it and come out in Newport. You do not have to go all the way back.
See, you should have called Tim first.
Yep, I should have. Who announced it? Because I didn't even see it. I mean,
well, we've got a Cocke County page that tells us all kinds of stuff about Cocke County because that's where my camper's at.
See, I don't have that, and I'm just used to going that way. And the trooper was there, and he looked at me like, "Wow, this is going to be interesting."
Yeah, but there is a way around it, but it's maybe 5-6 miles out of the way, but it ain't like going all the way back to the interstate.
Yeah, I had to go back to the interstate, go around.
Okie dokie.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. 337-1063. 337-10, excuse me, gosh almighty, 63. So what's on tap for this week? Where are you headed this week?
Newport.
Do you know how to get there?
Interstate.
Do you not check 511?
No. Well, I mean, I knew that they had it down to one lane. They've had it down to one lane.
But I mean, what if there's been a sinkhole come up or something? You want to wait till you get there?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. 11:16 in the morning. This is Tradio, and we have media partners, and I will be providing a list of those media partners today, so that those people who may claim us as a media partner will know that we have a list. I'm trying to take care of that issue.
Okay.
But I mean,
will you publish it online?
I'm going to.
Okay.
What do you think? I was just going to sit here and talk to myself?
Yes.
And just hope somebody heard me?
Yes.
Or see me mouthing WYMT?
Yes.
Okay. No, it'll be published, and it's for our protection.
Okay.
So just like that, we are doing this just like that paper toilet seat you get in Walmart.
Yeah, I got another protection for you later.
Okay. 337-1063. 337-1063. Also, I will add this very quickly. Caldwell residents, hang on a second. We do not, at any time, use any intelligence here at this station, whether it be real or artificial. We write everything that we've got unless it comes from another source. We make sure we say who the source is, and we give what's known as attribution to that source. So there you go. And if it's a share, you can clearly see where it's coming from. But we do not use any AI, period. We're working on the intelligence part, the real stuff. It's going to be a while before we get there.
Answer the phone.
Good morning, Tradio.
Yeah, I need to know that number about that woman's got them hens for sale.
Have you got something to write with?
Yeah, I'm ready.
606
606
302
302
54
54
73.
73. All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Man, this acid reflux is kicking my tail today. Excuse me. We are way over. We'll be back here in just a little bit with more from Tradio and find out what's on Travis's. No, let's not. Every time we find out what's on his mind, I have to up the insurance here. Stick around. More coming your way.
Are you looking for a one-stop shop for all your automotive needs? The Grease Monkey Tire and Lube has you covered top to bottom.
I'm Jeremy, owner of Grease Monkey's Quick Lube and Tire. Not only can we do your oil changes in 15 minutes or less, but we can also cut and program your car keys. Grease Monkey's is located at 160 Highway 840, Baxter, Kentucky. You can message us on our Facebook page or call 664-3640.
And we don't monkey around.
We like to protect things that are important to us. Did you know that K&K Metals has VersaTube carport kits available? These aren't like the flimsy ones you see. VersaTube is built to withstand wind and snow and to protect your vehicle. VersaTube is a leading producer of do-it-yourself building kits, and K&K Metals is proud to sell them. Call K&K Metals at 423-869-4261 for more information. K&K Metals, helping to keep the tri-state covered for over 3 decades.
Custom Paint and Auto Repair, a family-owned and operated business proudly serving the tri-state area for over 32 years, and they offer mechanical and collision repair. With the opening of their new location on Log Mountain, they can now offer their customers a more convenient drop-off and pickup location. The new location is now the center of their mechanical repairs, while their body shop and paint services are at their Highway 190 facility. Estimates can be done at either location with their industry-leading estimate software, and as always, estimates are free. Their mechanics have the highest ASE certifications, and their body technicians are I-CAR certified in structural repair, welding, and aluminum welding. They use the latest diagnostic software to quickly identify any car's problem, repair it, and get it back on the road as soon as possible. Their body shop is equipped with a state-of-the-art paint mixing system, making it possible for them to match the factory paint on all makes and models. Call now and find out how you can have your vehicle looked at. 606-337-1034. It's Custom Paint and Auto Repair. Proud sponsor of KNN News. It's Padroni's Pizza.
Welcome to Padroni's Pizza, where great taste meets great atmosphere. Join us in our cozy dining room for fresh, mouth-watering pizzas made just for you. Gather, dine in, and make memories at Padroni's Pizza, your new favorite place to eat. Join us at 4403 West Cumberland Avenue in Middlesboro, across from the middle school. Check out our great specials by calling 606-302-4039. Padroni's Pizza, where great taste meets great atmosphere.
Hey folks, it's Mike, Meadow, and Maddie from Harlan 10.
And you know what time it is.
It's tax time in the mountains.
So when you buy that new or new-to-you ride, come see us at Harlan 10.
We have a clean, comfortable waiting room just steps away from restaurants and shops, so you can stay with us, drop it off, or we'll come pick it up. With over 30 years experience in the tin industry, you can shop with confidence at Harlan 10.
So call us at 606-273-9885.
That's 606-273-9885. Harlan 10.
Home of the lifetime warranty.
Leaky ducts? Are you losing money? And does your home smell off? Gear up for spring with complete comfort. Our $80 duct camera inspection reveals hidden problems, see where you're wasting energy, and eliminate those stale odors. Complete Comfort, your do-it-right specialist, wants you to stop losing money and breathe easier. Call us today at 606-248-5665 for, once again, our $80 duct cleaning inspection. Be ready for spring with your do-it-right specialist.
Wildcat Propane, 500 yards north of Casey's in Middlesboro. They've got propane tanks. They've got propane filling. They're helping you keep your home warm this winter. They are open. That's right. Give them a call at 606-242-9734. Once again, it's your propane refill station. And now, delivery. 500 yards north of Casey's in Middlesboro. 242-9734. It is Wildcat Propane.
Spring has sprung at Hands of Time Medi Spa and Weight Loss. Starting in March, we will be open the first Saturday of each month from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. From facials, chemical peels, waxing, to Botox fillers and Morpheus 8, we offer it all. Experience Dilaze hair removal, Lamecca IPL, weight loss services, and much more. Serving our loyal clients since 2013. Call us today to book your appointment. 423-869-0004. Hands of Time Medi Spa and Weight Loss.
Hey, I know that it's difficult trying to figure out how to keep your chimney clean, or who does it. Who takes care of it? Who's the person? Well, I got a person for you. It's the Chimney Sweep Man. He goes by the name of Ronnie Blanton. He cleans, he inspects, he repairs. Give him a call today at 865-293-2532. Now, keep in mind, he repairs because he knows masonry. You can find him on the Ronnie Blanton /Ronnie's Masonry Facebook page. Again, it is Chimney Sweep Man. Cleaning, inspecting, and repair. Ronnie Blanton, 865-293-2532.
Hi, I'm Hunter Harvey, your local hearing instrument specialist and owner of 5 Star Hearing Center. I know hearing aids inside and out because I've worn them my entire life. My mission and goal at 5 Star Hearing is to be the hearing care provider I wish I had earlier in my life. Through cutting-edge technology and our team's combined experience, we can offer a wide range of services. Visit us in Middlesboro, Harlan, and Hazard, where you can hear with us better with 5-Star Hearing Center.
One-stop phone shop of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Quality service that always puts the customer first. From battery problems, cracked screens, bad speakers, or a busted camera, One-stop phone shop of Middlesboro can take care of it all. Quality refurbishes, highly skilled technicians, and professional customer service. Plus, if they don't have a phone in stock, they can order iPhone, Samsung, Motorola, Google Pixel, and even more. One-stop phone shop located at 1869 North 25th Street in the Middlesboro Crossing Shopping Center, 606-302-7005. It's time to wash that winter grime and mold from your house and property. The folks at Cumberland Gap Pro Wash are making homes and businesses sparkle all over the tri-state area. If you're tired of looking at that streaked roof, stained siding, dirty windows, and grimy driveway, give Cumberland Gap Pro Wash a call. They'll make the dirt go away and leave your property sparkling and ready for summer. Just call 606-909-9274 and check them out on Facebook. Cleaning it like they own it, it's Cumberland Gap Pro Wash.
Looking for a place to call home in Pineville, Kentucky? Ferndale Apartments has you covered. Sally Evans, your trusted manager, is back and ready to welcome you.
Hi, this is Sally Evans. Come see why Ferndale Apartments is the place for you. I can't wait to show you around.
With spacious apartments available now, Ferndale offers the perfect blend of comfort and convenience. Schedule a tour at Ferndale Apartments. Your new home is waiting.
For more information, please call 606-337-8821.
Hey folks, Dr. Van Breeding. Here in Appalachia, we have a 45% higher chance of dying from heart disease than the national average. That's why you should know the warning signs: chest pain, shortness of breath, swelling in the legs, extreme fatigue, and a fast or uneven heartbeat. Your heart health is too important to ignore. If you're experiencing just one of these warning signs, schedule a preventative visit today at your nearest MCHC clinic. Your life depends on it. MCHC, providing better health for a longer life.
It's raining again, or it's rained, and you just don't have that water coming off your roof the way it's supposed to. It's dripping on one side, it's pouring out the other, it's not coming through the downspouts the way it's supposed to. Who do you call? You call Dylan Schlegel at Superior Seamless Gutters. Seamless gutter install, gutter cleaning, 5 and 6 inch gutters available, and free estimates. It's Superior Seamless Gutters. Call Dylan now at 423-489-2090. That's 423-489-2090. Superior Seamless Gutters. Oh no, not that sound. Please, not that sound. I've gotta find some batteries. Gotta find some batteries. Oh, where are the batteries for that smoke detector? Look, this is not the way I want to do this. I don't want to be reminded every time no, stop doing that. Here we go. I'm trying to get it down here, trying to get it out. God, you're getting your batteries changed. Just hang on a second. That's better. I'm so glad I went to Batteries and More and got those batteries. Oh, that's a different sound. Hey, why is there smoke? Hey, you're not supposed to use a smoke detector when you're done cooking the eggs, and clearly they're done. Tradio. No. You might have to take over. I'm going on one of those coughing jags. Anyway.
The one that coats is the only one that you need.
What is it?
I don't know. What's one of those is one that coats? Is it Pepto-Bismol?
Yeah. That doesn't work for me.
It coats your throat.
So, what's your show about Saturday?
1983.
Which means what?
The year 1983.
Okay. Were there any highlights, or should you just let people listen?
Just listen to the show.
I hear you're still yelling.
Was I yelling?
It was 1983. I know I'm in the other room recording.
And I took care of the con thing too.
You what?
I took care of the con thing.
Oh, well, did you? All I had to do was send it to you.
Well, she needed it yesterday, and I got it.
Oh, you didn't tell me
I
that.
gave her one. Well, that's
Okay.
why I said, hey, do you have the con thing?
You didn't tell me a time period, or I would have done it.
And I've made contact with Dollywood.
All righty.
Doesn't mean anything. I just made contact.
All right. Remember, folks, somebody called in last week trying to claim they were doing a good thing for some needy folks in the area, and it was fake. Somebody called in and said, I've got 3 free Dollywood passes. Whoever this woman is has problems with the woman whose number she put on the air.
So you're saying don't take free Dollywood passes.
Well, unless they come from us.
And even then, you can pay for them if you want to.
No, you cannot.
Oh.
No.
Okay, I didn't know.
That's what happened when somebody else was working here.
No, he was selling them. There's a difference.
I know. Before we got here,
for an exchange of
before
money.
I had anything to do with the station, it was somebody else.
And I don't think he was here at the time. I think he was at CTU.
Nope, he was here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because the package was intercepted, and he showed up for work.
Okay.
Yeah. A long time ago, people make mistakes, so on and so forth. 337-1063.
And what happens after you make mistakes after a while? You start playing with flowers.
337-1063. When? Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Wednesday, April 16th. It is the Middlesboro Campus Clinic and Pharmacy of MCHC, the new and expanded. Do you know where it is?
I'm going to say in Middlesboro.
Yes. Do you know where in Middlesboro?
Probably around 25E area.
Yes. Former place for the
Edgewood Homes.
There you go. Yes. I can't clear this thing, whatever it is. Anyway, new and expanded Middlesboro Campus and Clinic and Pharmacy. Wednesday, April 16th, 11 to 2. Ribbon cutting ceremony at 12:30. Free food, giveaways, and more. I think we're going to be a part of
Free
more.
food? What we got? Are they going to have steak dinners for everybody?
I don't know. Not sure.
Can I take it to go?
You can. I don't know what you're going to do with it.
That makes me mad when people do that.
What?
Oh, some come on. Can I get me 5 hot dogs for my family too? No, they didn't come down there. You get your one and go.
Yes.
That makes me mad.
I know. Shylock's Pawn 2 Plus East End Pawn Shop. They started with us this month. Actually, they've been with us in the
My granny's
past.
neighbors like to have one too. Can I get one?
They're selling gold. They're selling silver. They're buying gold. They're buying silver. Get in touch with them. They're located
in Tazewell.
They are located in Tazewell for Shylocks. They're located on Cumberland Avenue for West End. East End? East End Pawn Shop, yeah. And they fix broken wallets. Making sure that if your wallet is broke, not having any money, you can get money from them.
Oh, what if my wallet just had a big crack in it?
Why would your wallet have a crack? Is it made of plastic? Okay. Again, due to high winds overnight, Pinnacle Road is closed going up to the park. Just in case you were headed up there today.
Today?
Yes.
But not the park that I would normally go to.
Looking to go on a hike at the park? Join volunteer David Earl, who will lead a hike on the Sugar Run Loop. This will meet at Sugar Run Picnic Area, Route 988, this Saturday, the 29th. Lots of scenery. So, let's do a trivia question. Have you got one?
Do I have one? No.
Okay.
You have one.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like my trivia questions.
And?
That's it. You still
All
like
right.
trivia questions.
One of these
Things is not like the other.
has
Which one is
3
it? Can you tell?
grand of bacteria. One of these.
3 what?
3 grand of bacteria. 3,000.
3,000. Okay.
One of these has 3,000 bacteria on it. What is it?
One of
That's
these has
estimated.
3,000 bacteria on it.
Yep, that's estimated.
Estimated. Something that I have or something that you have?
The average American has one of these.
Are you an average American?
Am I?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Am I an average American?
Mm-mm.
No. So I don't have one, but you do.
Yeah, okay. I don't think anybody would consider you average.
Okay.
You are just
checking to see
out there.
who might have it and who don't. What is these for?
That goes to a heater.
Both of them?
Yeah, there's a small heater and a big heater.
Oh, one of them doesn't control both of them?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a universal heater remote.
Okay.
The average one of these has over 3,000, we'll just say 3,000 bacteria.
Brian has 3,000 bacteria. Travis does not.
No, you may.
You said that I'm not in the average American category.
But it doesn't mean that you don't have one of these.
Yeah, if the average
You got to be 13 and not want anything in the last 30 days. That's it. Yeah, got to be 13 and not want anything in the last 30 days. Good morning, Tradio.
Belly button.
Not a belly button.
I have one of those.
I didn't expect that. You know who didn't have one?
Who?
Adam and Eve.
They didn't have belly buttons?
Why would they?
Because they were not birthed.
They were created.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Good morning, Tradio.
Is it a door handle?
It's not a door handle. Keep trying. The average one of these, 3,000 bacteria on it from an average person.
Has one.
I know, but it's also the average one of these.
Oh, so wait a minute. It's not necessarily I have one. It's I've touched something that has this bacteria.
Maybe. But you have one, I'm sure. I feel confident you do.
Be surprised.
Got to be 13 and not want anything in the last 30 days. What do you think it is? Newport. Something special about Newport? I started doing city tributes again today. Today was Ewing, Virginia.
Hello, Ewing.
Good morning, Tradio.
Is it money?
That's a general answer. I need you to be more specific.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
that's a general answer.
I don't have one of those.
You don't have money?
No.
Okay. Good morning, Tradio.
Good morning. I'd got a call from somebody wanting to buy some of my chickens at 302-5473, and we got disconnected, and I was going to say if she's listening, maybe she could call me back.
Okay. 302-5473. Thank you very much.
Great.
Okay. Good morning, Tradio. What's your answer, please?
$1 bill.
$1 bill. There you go. Yes, ma'am. Money was too much of a broad answer. Can I have that?
I've got a $2 bill.
No. I have a few as well, Mr. I pay people in $2 bills. What is your name, please?
Louise Wilder.
Hello, Louise. Where are you calling from today?
Brownish Creek.
All right. Are you part of the Wilder group?
I suppose.
Okay. All right, you got a prize pack, and it's got $10 bills in it. No, it's got $10 from Casey's. It's got a T-shirt and a bumper sticker. And what number are you calling from, please?
606-337-2805.
2805. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was $1 bill. Well, what if it was a 10? Excuse me, it wasn't a 10.
Not that many people have that many.
Yeah. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Have you got an answer?
I do, but what were you going to say?
Dishcloth.
No, it was $1 bill.
Listen, have a great day.
You too.
You too, Travis.
Thank you.
You like being included, don't you?
I do.
All right, so this is the last full week of March. So 31st, 7th. Okay. So she's got to come by not the 7th. I'm not looking at that right. The 14th. Okay. As a reminder, graduation times are starting to come to fruition. Middlesboro is going to be Friday, May 16th at 6 p.m. Bell County's is Friday, May 16th at 7 p.m. Pineville's is the 18th of May, and it's usually either 2 or 3 p.m. Gives an opportunity for more people to come after church.
Gotcha.
So someone is going to have to see just a couple of the graduates and then race over and see some of the other graduates from the other school. What are we covering? We don't know yet. I will probably have Sebastian at Middlesboro to cover that one, and I'll take care of Bell High, because I don't know if they're going to do it outside again or not. The last time we did it outside, my de-escalation skills were something not to be proud of. So they had it outside. And this bolt of lightning and a crack of thunder, which is rare for them to happen at the same time, resounded. All the people who came to watch the graduates were on aluminum bleachers. Wonderful conductor of electricity. All of the kids were out on the field, an open field. Right over top of the whole thing. And everybody was like, what do we do? I was like, get him. You can hear me on the video going, get him inside. I grabbed the microphone, and instead of saying, ladies and gentlemen, please move to the inside building, I'm like, please evacuate the stands quickly and safely. Neither of those two things happened, but we crammed everyone into the gymnasium, and I'm coming up on one of the troopers, and he's like, we need to work on your de-escalation skills. Like, yeah, I know, but nobody was doing anything. So, yeah, oh, and I had my sound system out there, a great conductor of electricity, and somebody was talking on the mic at the time.
You?
No, it wasn't me.
Oh.
But there would be enough static charge in the air that it could have zapped somebody on stage.
Maybe. They're grounded pretty well. They got rubber shoes.
So we don't know if we're going to have it indoors, or I don't know. Me not knowing is not important. The school needs to know.
Well, they don't know yet because they're 7 days out from weather.
Yes.
Might be a polar vortex.
You're not going to let that go, are you?
Nope.
He sends me crap about polar vortexes all the time now.
I told you how to protect yourself, how to build a shelter.
You did. I didn't really care about it, but you sent it because you couldn't help yourself.
People need to know. There's a polar vortex.
Mm-hmm. We don't have any other PSAs other than we hope you have a great day.
There's a White Elephant Festival coming.
No, they've rebranded it.
Yeah. We know the sentiment behind it now, though.
Yes. And again, hopefully by the end of the day, I'll have my
list of authorized media partners.
Yes, but that's not where I was going.
Oh.
Downtown entertainment for the KMLF.
Oh, you got one done.
I do? Yeah.
You said you had one.
I do have one. Yeah.
So you had 2 or 3. You said you had one.
I just have one. Yeah.
How many spots you got?
It depends on if 2 particular talents can come on the times I need them to.
In theory, how many do you have?
For Friday, there would be 6.
Okay.
6 spots. And on Saturday, and depending on, there would be 10 spots with a street dance.
So 16 spots, roughly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you've got one done.
Yeah.
15 more left to go.
Yeah, it's just about their schedule. So.
Okay, we got you.
All right. Can we help you? I know I heard somebody. Did she just come for a Coca-Cola?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll hear a door open now.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm here for the certificate.
Oh, okay. Who am I speaking to?
Cleo.
Well, come in here, Cleo.
What certificate? Oh, you
Hello, Cleo Mitten. There you go.
Thank you. I'm
Appreciate it.
sorry to bother you.
You're not bothering us, honey. We appreciate it. Watch your step right there.
See ya.
You're welcome. She when she won last, I got him over here.
Oh.
When she won last week's
I don't even have the
Shades Cafe.
I don't have the clipboard.
No, I put it over here. That's where I need to keep it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it was over here earlier.
But I told her just to come back.
That's sweet of you.
Yeah. Make sure you're getting your prize.
Did your other guy come in that was here last week? That was whenever I was here.
Yes.
Okay, he came and got his stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
So 337-1063. Brantley Gilbert's coming to Pikeville? When did that happen?
He's coming to Pineville. When?
Pike.
Oh.
No, but I think a lot of folks will be happy with the selection for the entertainment. Well, I think they're going to be happy with the entertainment downtown, but I think they're going to be happy with the main act. I really do. I think they're going to be really happy with it. I do.
It's a White Elephant Circus.
You know, when I share stuff with you, you don't need to run it into the ground.
I'm just thinking that's what it's going to be.
No, nothing to do with elephants. You're the one who wants a circus.
I do. I love circuses.
Yeah, but what kind of circus?
It don't matter what kind. I just like a circus.
So what if it's
This
a
is a
circus of
circus.
rats?
That's fine.
Circus of cobras.
Flea circus, whatever.
Black Widow circus.
Yeah.
Bunch of ladies whose husbands passed away circus.
Whatever kind of circus. As long as there's some clowns involved, I'm happy.
All right. We need to take your line of thought and throw it in that dumpster right there with Waste Connections.
Yes.
Good morning, Tradio. Hey, Patty, what's up?
I'm looking for a trampoline pole.
A trampoline pole?
Yeah, it holds the net up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The kids built one of theirs,
Yep.
and I need one. If anybody has an old junk trampoline laying around somewhere.
How big is it? The one I know which kid you're talking about. Is it a 8 circumference, 8 feet wide? Is it a 6 feet wide, or is it a square trampoline?
No, it's round. It's about 8 foot round, I guess.
Okay, one more thing. Is it the one that has the nets every section?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the same one that we have.
Okay.
I got a
How
couple.
they broke it, I have no idea.
Well, because they're children.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you need. I'll make sure you get it. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye bye.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother. That is that's Cody's grandmother.
Okay.
Yeah, my son-in-law's grandmother. I don't know how that family tree works as far as how I'm related. It's by marriage anyway. So 3371063. Let's just take a peek and see if there's anybody who's put anything else on
Yes,
radio
let's
today. Yes. You just look at you. You look so enthused to even be here.
I am.
All right. See ya, Wilma. Margaret, take it easy. Violet, I don't see any actual things. Just people, hello, how you doing? What's going on? A lot of folks got the trivia question right on the old Facebook, but they didn't call it in.
Well, you got to call it in.
Yeah.
It's part of interacting.
Yeah. Can I get hot dogs for my neighbors?
No.
Why not?
No.
Do the neighbors,
Your neighbors
need
have
to
got to
show
load up and come down too.
Okay. All right. Say hello to, let's say real quick hello to our friends on YouTube.
Chris.
Chris? You mean Chad?
A Chad.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Don't call Chris a Chad or a Chad a Chris. They get upset. Who's on with us? Real quick. Indian Bong. We've also got Gulman and Norick. And Harlan County, Kentucky Transparency. Modern Day Debate. There's Chad. I did not choke on that. Hollywood D. Bong is on. And anybody else? No, just there's Chad. This is Chad.
Yeah, you've said that twice.
I'm just making sure. You know. I'm not going to play any more Rolf Harris. Rolf was not a wonderful person. You know, the Tie Me Down. You know that song I'm talking about?
The one that you said, hey, have you heard this before?
Yeah, the Australian song.
Yeah.
I played it for Derica in honor of her one day, and then somebody sent me a bio on Mr. Rolf Harris.
And?
Nope. Don't need to be playing that anymore. Nope. If we took off, let me say this. If we took off all the singers who had done wrong, how much music would we have on the station?
It'd be like 2 songs.
We'll take one more call. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
You might be able to. I was looking for a place to buy a tambourine for a church, and I can't find a musical store over in Millsboro.
Okay, wait a minute. That's all you need is a tambourine?
Yeah, 2 or 3 of them for the church.
Oh, well, okay. I've got one that you're more than welcome to, but call Sanctuary Sound. Let me just get you the number. Hang on just a second. I know they're in Harlan. Where are you located?
Millsboro. I'm right here in Millsboro.
Okay. Have you got
Sweetwater's
some? You can order them online, but he wants to get them local. Have you got something?
I'd like to.
Yeah, you got something to write with?
Yeah.
Okay. 606.
Okay.
573 1888.
So you have one?
I've got one. Yeah, I've got one. We don't use it at our church anymore. Just call me after
Do
the
you
show.
want to sell it?
No, don't want to sell it, but I'll be glad to give it to you. What's your phone number?
We're right. Our church is right across from your radio station. There on the corner of the well.
Oh, okay. All right.
And we don't have one, so I'd like to get one.
I can get you one. If I don't see you there, I can give it to Pastor Wilson.
Well, Pastor Matt Robbins, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Wilson's just a deacon, right?
I guess.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll get it to Pastor Matt, and that's at least one less thing you have to purchase. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye bye. 337-106. You have any musical instruments you want to give to anybody?
No.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, we're leaving. Anything you want to leave? Anything you want to say about polar vortexes or media outlets? No, I better not ask you to say a word about media outlets.
Hey folks,
See ya.
Reading. Here in Appalachia, we have a 45% higher chance of dying